Kiki. We're back with another video. If you haven't already, go ahead and like, comment, subscribe, and hit that post notification button. And y'all, I'm gonna fix my setting because you know what? I'm gonna leave it like this. I'm gonna leave it like this. It's alright. I usually do my little story times at night, but your girl gotta work tonight, and I know y'all want this video. Y'all been waiting for me to drop a video, so I'm gonna go ahead and give y'all this video. I'm gonna go ahead and say this. I don't really mind to name drop because I don't care, and I want my one still. But we're not gonna be messy on my page. 2, I'm gonna just get like the first letter of their names. If you know them, you know them. If you don't, you don't. I'm gonna also drop receipts because your girl keep receipts. So I'm gonna drop the receipts after I start editing. Like after I edit, y'all gonna either see like messages or something pop up on the screen, and I'm gonna try to do like pieces of the video so I can't get violated. Because somebody told me if I put just pieces and clips of it, then I won't really get violated on my YouTube channel. So I'm gonna see. I'm gonna go ahead and say I got jumped by 3 people. And y'all probably like, little old you got jumped by 3 people. Yes, little me, 5 foot me, got jumped by 3 people. Child, I ain't started getting jumped since I came to Coffee County, because these folks not standing on business by themselves. But this was my senior year. And y'all keep hearing about my senior year because my senior year was trash. Okay, I moved from Coffee when I was in 9th grade. Like after my first semester in 9th grade, I moved back to Tifton. Not back to Tifton, but I moved to Tifton. And I came back down here my 11th grade year, but I was still online. I wasn't doing no like actual school. I haven't actually been around other students since I was in Tifton. And then I got homeschooled. I started doing online school, and then I did online school down here. And that's when I kept hearing like from my ex-auntie. I'm gonna call her my ex-auntie because I don't claim her. But that's when she kept telling me like, oh, this your senior year, you need to like be more involved. You know, those type of people, they be like, you need to be more involved. It's your senior year, you need to start connecting with people and blah blah blah. Like, she could have left that for the birds, because me taking your advice just got me in a whole lot of stuff I ain't even have to be in if I was to just stay where I was at, graduate early, and leave these folks be about their life. Because I ain't even friends with none of these folks. I'm not cool with none of these folks. I don't talk to none of these folks. They say hey to me, I say hey back and go about my business, because I don't forget what you said or did. So it's just like, yeah, that was senior year, but senior year wasn't that far ago. Yeah, so I tried to take her advice, and it got me in a whole lot of mess. And I don't know why she gave me that advice anyways, because you could have left that to your daughter. Your daughter can be fake with people, but I can't, because people be fake with me. I'm gonna say what I gotta say, and I'm gonna do what I gotta do. I stand on business. I'm Kid's child, not yours. Your kids don't stand on business. Only your son do, but nobody else stand on business. Me and Kid crew, we stand on business about ours. But it was around homecoming time. People, kids was like, oh, who she already fought? Because I did come to the fight. Hold on. I will put the video right here. I did come to the fight. My eye was black. I don't know which eye was it, but it was one on. Because, like I said in one of my videos on the other channel, me and her was playing, and I hit my freaking eye on the doggone thing right here. And my eye swelled up, and then the next day it was black. So, I'm going to put the video and show y'all the date that happened, because it did not happen the same day. It happened like, I got in a fight probably 2 days after, I think. And so yeah, I didn't get in a fight with nobody. They was just like, oh dang, like who she already fought, she got a black eye, blah blah bit. I do not cuss on my channel, but sis, that was a whole different subject. Like, that had nothing to do with no fight. The fight was supposed to be with Kay, and I'm finna explain why the fight was supposed to be with her in particular. Okay, so we was all in the senior group chat. That's a red flag, because I don't even be in group chats with people. But I was like, bumpy. Like, everybody was trying to be fake. Everybody was trying to be fake. They were trying to be cool with me, you know, be all in my face, asking me for rides, buying stuff from me, buying clothes, bathing suits, all this. Like, the girls were so fake. Everybody was fake. Yeah, everybody was like, we was talking in the group chat. I'll get in the group chat calls and stuff, you know, being active, because they'll say a lot of stuff about when people was just in the group chat to be in the group chat, or just to get messages or whatever like that. So I'll be, you know, active in the group chat and stuff like that. So it came to the time where they was like trying to make the homecoming flyer. So let me talk about this too, because I also got took off the homecoming flyer, even though I paid for 3 people to be on that flyer. So we was in a group chat, and it was like, we need to put everybody on the flyer. Everybody need to send a picture to be on the flyer. And if y'all want to be on the flyer, I forgot how much money was. It was like 10. I'm not trying to make a mistake. And I don't think I could go that far back. But if I can correct myself, I'm gonna correct myself. But if I'm not mistaken, it was around $10 to be on the flyer. So I had my money. So they was asking everybody who was gonna be on there. I didn't say personally I wanted to be on there. They asked me was I gonna be on there. Then my supposed friend at the time texted me and was like, is you gonna be on the flyer? If you want to, go ahead and send your money, because they asked. So I was like, okay. I do that because I was never the type of girl to be on a flyer, no, none of that. I wasn't. So I sent my money or whatever. That's when 2 boys, I'm not even gonna name drop them, but it was 2 boys in that group chat who didn't have their money and needed somebody to pay their way. It was 2 boys and 1 girl who didn't have their money. But the girl, I already didn't fool with her. I'm not finna fake cool with you to pay your way to be on no flyer. So I didn't pay her way, but I told them 2, I was like, I pay away. Y'all said y'all get paid so-and-so days, so they was gonna get back. I never got my money back anyways, but I ain't tripping off no little $10. So I paid their way to get on the flyer. And then that's when I guess they got into an argument. We was all at school, and at the time we in 12th grade, the upcoming seniors was picking out their dang senior shirts or whatever it was, and they made a whole commotion about it. Me, I ain't see the big deal, because I'm like, it's some shirts. We already picked out. This is why it wasn't a big deal to me, because we already picked out our shirts. Yes, that was one of the options, but we didn't pick that option. We was like, we was going to go with the fresh class of 22, whatever shirts we had. We was going to go with that. We had already paid for our shirts. We had already sent the money and everything. So I was like, if we already picked out our shirts, what's the problem with these people picking out something we was going to get? And we're not even going to be in school. We're going to be grown as, freak. We're going to be grown at this time. We're not even going to be in school. So why is y'all concerned about what these little kids is picking out to be on their shirt? Kay want to get slick at the mouth. That's why me and her was supposed to fight. Mind y'all, since I moved to Douglas in 8th grade, me and Kay already had an issue. She just always started with me for no reason. And I was finna fight her in school. But Harmony stopped me. And anybody in band at the time can tell you that. I was literally finna fight this girl. Because, and I wish I did. I wish they would have let me fight her, because she wouldn't have kept egging it on all these years. So it's just like, people in the group chat, B and these other girls, they were trying to be messy. Like, every time me and Kay bumped heads in the group chat, it was, oh, you always coming for her, or da-da-this, da-da-that. Like, mind your business. Mind your business, because this stuff go all the way back to 8th grade. And we in 12th grade now, and this girl's still doing the same thing. Kay, she the type of person try to be cool with you when she want to be cool with you, and then beef with you when she want to beef with you. But if you there for her, she gonna try to be your friend, because she see her real friends wasn't there for her. But we're gonna get on that. So, they was talking about some shirts. She gonna tell us she was like, they was in a group chat. I swear on everything I love, these folks talking about something. If you ain't with us, you against us. B, did I enter a cult? Did I enter a gang? Like, please tell me what I done involved myself in, because y'all taking it this deep over a shirt. Like, I just felt like I was one of the most mature people in that dang on group chat, because y'all really beefing with some little kids over some shirts that they gonna wear while we out of school. It's not that deep. Like, it's never been that deep over no fabric at all. So me and her get into it. That's when everybody else get into it with me. And I thought everything died down, because I just started blocking people. That was just it. Like, we had our big 1-2. Karen asked me to fight that same day, because she tried to say I was defending them because Destiny was in 11th grade. Girl, I don't care if Destiny was in 12th, 13th, 14th grade. For one, you was in 11th grade yourself. You was staying back. Let's not forget that, because that's why I'm finna get on this. You was already failing. Didn't have enough credits to graduate at the time. So we're not even finna do that. You're not finna bring her up in something that over some shirts. I don't care if my little sister was in 11th grade. If it's over some shirts, it's never that deep. I don't care if I ain't have nobody kin to me. It's never that deep over no fabric. So She started bringing her in it. We start arguing. She started getting reckless at the mouth. Because one thing about me, you take it too low, I take it to hell. Okay? That's one thing about me. So she kept telling me to kill myself. Go kill yourself. Like she ain't one of the most suicidal people. And I'm not even picking because I know how that feels. But sis, humble yourself and realize where you came from. Because you was the one who went missing and I was helping look for you in 2018 and 2019. You was the one who was suicidal, and who was you texting? Me. You was texting me. I was helping you. I was there for you when you was going through it with T. I ain't gonna name him because he got a baby mama and a baby right now. But when you was going through it with him, when we was in 9th grade and you was so in love with that boy, who was you coming to? And who was he coming to? Like, girl, I was literally there for you. And everybody will say that. And that's why so many of them people wanted me to fight you then in 9th grade. Because you was so messy and you kept stuff going with me. Like, all of y'all kept stuff going with me. And I kept letting it ride. I kept trying to forgive you. I kept trying to beat up for you. Because I was just like, this girl go through a lot. And your real friends, the friends that's helping you fight, ain't even the friends who was there for you when I am. And we the main ones who keep bumping heads. So that's why when she said that, I said something about her. I took it to hell because you're not finna keep playing with my top. So then she was like, pull up. And she sent her location. So me, I was at Zaxby's. I told everybody, I was like, dang, she just sent me the location. I'm finna get off and I'm finna pull up. So what I did, I got off. I told Alyssa them at work where I was finna go. And so that's when I got off work. I pulled up at her house. This girl in South Carolina, wherever she was at the time, because she was supposed to be moving. That's what they said. She was supposed to be moving. That's why she was all the way down there. This girl wasn't even home. I swear, I pulled up at this girl's house. Her mama and her brother was outside. I even said, hey, I said, where's Karen? She was like, oh, she's not here. She won't be back till like next week or something. So you see your location and you're not even home. Like, you trying to act hard body through these messages because you in this group chat and in private so you can post it all on your Snap. But you're not even home when somebody pulling up for real. So it was just like, what you doing all that talking for and I can't touch you? So I didn't even go back and forth with the girl no more. Like, you was irrelevant. Not to mention, my girlfriend already had beat you up before. So I wasn't even too much tripping off you. Like, you was going to have a problem with me anyways. And I didn't even know they fought before. And I feel like that's why she threw Destiny into the whole argument situation about some shirts. I feel like that's why she threw her in that conversation. The other girls in the group chat, they was talking about the situation. It was like, oh, it's always something between y'all. And I feel like, Kiki, you always coming at her and blah, blah, blah. Like, Kay ain't been saying slick stuff in this doggone group chat the whole time. And y'all just expect me to bypass it because y'all fool with her on a popularity level. Then y'all fool with me. Because I don't be in all y'all face. I'm not finna D-ride. I'm not finna bandwagon or none of that. So, so that's when, fast forward. I think it's when she came back. This close to the homecoming party, y'all. This close to the homecoming party and homecoming. Day before school got out, like a Friday or something, that was in a group chat. I had muted the group chat because I was like, I'm not finna talk to these folks no more. Like, I'm finna mute it, blah, blah. And so, I don't know who texted me. Somebody screenshotted the messages and sent it to me. And the messages was about them jumping me. They was planning on jumping me in the bathroom. And I don't know if I'm right or wrong, but it was L. There's only a few girls that's black who names start with an L that was in that group chat. They said it was her who sent them and told them I was on, I don't know what wing that was, like B wing or D wing, something like that. But she was on the same wing as me in that at the time. And it was like, oh, I know what class she in, blah, blah, blah. I'm not knowing nothing until I got sent this group chat. So when I got the messages and stuff, that's when it was like, okay, cool. So I sent it to my mama. I had to show her. And I was like, I guess they planning on jumping me at school. And she was like, oh, nah. Like, she was like, oh, nah, they ain't finna jump you or whatever, blah, blah. My job ain't supposed to have my phone, but I went and got my phone. And that's when I saw everything. And I had told her. And she was like, where your cousin at? I don't even know why she asked that, because everybody know my cousin not finna fight nobody, especially not finna fight for me. She not finna do none of that. Like, me and her done fought, but she won't fight nobody else. So I don't know why she even asked that. But I guess she asked that so I can get the key, so I can leave or whatever. Because if she'd rather me fight outside of school. Because mind you, this is my senior year. I already got in trouble. This altercation I'm finna tell y'all now is my second time getting in trouble in school since I came back to traditional school. So when I saw all the messages and stuff, I saw one person in particular who claimed she wanted to fight. And I knew exactly where she was at. So I went to the gym. I did. And I went to get the key. S didn't know that I was in there while she was still in the group chat talking smack. So I walked up to her and I was like, so what's up? You said you want to fight. What's up? She's sitting there looking nonchalant, like she don't know what I'm talking about. I was like, you just did all that talking in that group chat. Like, if you want to fight, let's fight. So that's what she wasn't really saying much. She wasn't really saying much at all. And then that's when I get up and Jalea started walking down. She started walking down the stairs because I had done walked around Jalea, walked down the stairs, and got in somebody's face. So you already know how people is. When a lot of people start coming around, that's when they want to show out. So that's what she was doing. So she gonna wait till my cousin was like, come on, Kiki. And she was trying to walk me off. That's when she gonna hop up and then try to act like she owns something. So we both going at it, and I'm trying to get to her. She just standing there like nobody was holding her back for real. Nobody was holding her back. Like, you weigh as much as you do, wasn't nobody holding you back for real. On the other hand, I got my cousin holding both of my arms, trying to hold me back, talking about, like, she was like, stop, just stop, Kiki, don't, like, no. And she was like, and you better shut up. Like, she told that to her because that's her cousin. I don't claim her. She not my cousin. I don't care which one of my family members her mama called. You is not my family. Like, none of that. I ain't never seen you at no family reunion, no none of that. I'm not claiming you. So she was like, you better leave her alone. You better leave her alone. So Greg don't come out, and Greg picking me up because I'm still trying to get to Sanaya. Greg picked me up and literally carried me to the office. And he was like, what's wrong? Because I literally went to go talk to Coach Greg them all the time. Like, during my free periods and stuff, I always went down there to chill with them. So he was like, what's wrong? Because I never see you act like this. And I was like, no, because they all messy. Like, they all in group chats talking about me and stuff, and then she think I'm supposed to let that ride. So when I come ask her about it, she act like she don't know what I'm talking about. But she was still texting about me right there in that doggone gym when I started walking up to her. She was still responding to people in that group chat about me, saying they wanted to jump me and stuff. No, don't jump me. Fight me one-on-one. Anybody that want to fight me one-on-one. Like, I don't understand why people so big on jumping down here, especially when you smaller than them or you shorter than them and stuff like that. Like, I don't understand. I guess it's just I don't know what it is. I guess it's just what these folks do now. But me, I was raised to stand on business, whether it's by myself or with somebody else. And 9 times out of 10 is by myself, because I already don't got no people down here. And the people I do got down here, def not stepping. They is not stepping. They was not raised like that. So it was whatever. Like, at this point, I'm fending for myself. I'm going to defend myself at the end of the day. I don't care if it's against one person, 2 people, or a whole group chat. I'm going to defend myself. So when I was in second period, this a whole nother argument. Mind you, first argument about some shirts. Then y'all want to jump me. So I posted a video of my first block class. My first block was college math. And I'm posting a video of all of us and who I was at the table with. And one of those people happened to be a boy whose name started with a T. Mind you, the same boy was just talking about this girl. He was just talking about this girl who just slid up on my story, running her mouth at me about him. So I'm just like, dang, like, I don't catch a break. Like, I've been posting these same people in my first block for how long, and now it's a problem. So she slid up and was like, don't post my nigga, blah, blah, blah. And I'm just like, girl, I didn't even know this was your nigga. And 2, that is my friend. 3, ain't nothing going on between us. Baby, I'm gay. I got a whole girlfriend. Like, I don't see why people were just nitpicking. They just wanted a reason to beef with me at that point, because they was finding anything to beef with me about, and it was so much unnecessary stuff. So she tried to make a whole big deal about him. So I texted him, and I was like, you didn't tell me that was your girlfriend. You was just talking about her. And he was like, because it's not my girlfriend. I just cussed her out for claiming me, blah, blah, blah. Like, this boy was dumb mad. And not even through messages. When he saw me in the hallway, he was still talking about the same thing. Because he was like, I don't know why this bitch keep claiming me. Like, I told her, don't claim me, bro. Like, now she's starting problems with the person he actually do talk to. Because she trying to beef with me over somebody she ain't even talking to. So, all that went on. Everybody texting me about me posting this video, telling me to take it down. First of all, it's not y'all phones, not y'all Snapchat. Y'all don't pay that bill. Y'all not finna bully me into taking nothing down. I don't care. So, they go back talking about me in the group chat. They text me one by one. Every time they text me, block. Every time they text me, block. But if they stood out, they stood out and I responded. So, another girl who stood out started with a K. And she was like, be die and all this stuff. So, yes, I got reckless at the mouth. Like I said, you go low, I go to hell. I said something about her baby. Because, for one, I already know personally what's going on with that whole situation. Being the information I got from the person I used to be with. Because y'all not finna keep thinking stuff is sweet and y'all finna just bully me one by one and tell me to kill myself and tell me to die and talk about me and talk about my dead little brother and everything else. Like, I don't know why y'all thought I was gonna let that slide. So yes, I said something about it. I did, because you're not finna keep talking reckless with me. And then you just had to stand out from everybody else who's texting me. Everybody else texting me, calling me ugly. They talking about me, blah, blah. Oh, well, bye, bye, bye. But you think you and these same people finna keep telling me to die, keep telling me to kill myself, keep talking about me in that type of way? You got life messed up. So I did say what I said. And I stood on that, because I said it. I ain't finna take it back. So, and I told her that. I was like, I'm not finna apologize because you ain't apologize for what you said. You came at me. I didn't text you. I didn't come at you. No, none of that. The video I posted with the people that was in it ain't had nothing to do with you, because the video had one of your friends in it, had him in it, and had one of my friends in it, because we all sat at the table together in first block. So it was nothing for you to even slide up on. You just wanted to hop on the bandwagon. So I said what I said. So she had her reason for fighting me. Kay had her reason for fighting me. Now, I never had a conversation with this little girl. I never had a conversation with her. Never seen her outside of a party. No, none of that. And I barely party. I didn't start going to parties till I was a senior. Other than that, I was not going to no parties. If I did go to a party, it was in Tifton, and it was a hotel party or a kickback with my friends, my friend group. Nothing outside of that. I was not no partying type girl. So I was just like, I don't know what her reason was to fight me. I guess she fight me because she knew her friend was going to lose, basically. Because I saw her on Snapchat like 2-3 weeks prior. She got in a fight with some other girl. And I guess since she thought she won and she did her big one too, then she was just going to fight in every fight from then on. Because that's what it looked like. She just started hopping in fights to prove a point, I guess. So, yeah, all that happened over some shirts. Then it happened over my post. Then everybody was talking about me. So this was before we got out of school. Now, when we got out of school, I was getting ready for homecoming. Even though I was going to Tifton for homecoming, I wasn't even going to homecoming down here, because like I told y'all, these folks took me out the flyer. Even though I paid for some of them to be on it, they was beefing with me, Xing me out on Snapchat. They was doing that big one too. Okay, they was trying to get it known that all of them ain't fool with me. If I'm against them, it's F me and all types of stuff. Yeah, you can still die. Me and my friends gonna jump you. We're gonna run you over with my car. I still got, like, y'all, it don't make no sense. All of them was saying what they was gonna do. Oh, they gonna tase me, or I'm bringing my pepper spray, or I'm gonna shoot your house up. Like, they about it for real. And they had every opportunity when I was out there getting jumped to mace me, tase me, hit me with their car, and do what else they was gonna do, but they didn't. Nobody was standing on business. And I see these people to this day, and they still don't stand on business. But karma came back and bit half of them in their butt, because you claim you're gonna hit me with your car and do this and that, and now look at what's going on in your life. So I'm not even tripping, because God get y'all 10 times worse. But yeah, so they were saying all that about me, and it was before homecoming. I was getting ready and stuff. I was coming from Fitzgerald with my little cousin because I had to pick him up from practice. So I told him he was going to have to ride to Fitzgerald with me to go see my auntie to see if she going to do my makeup and stuff like that. So we go down there. We leaving through Osceola, and I see this car. This car followed everywhere we went. And I kept telling my cousin, I said, this car done been following us for a good minute. And he was like, turn to see if they're going to turn. Because you know how you make that one turn that you know they ain't going to take because there's nowhere to go. So that's what we did, and they turned that exact turn. So mind you, me not knowing anything, at this time I don't know that anybody live. I don't know that anybody on Snapchat talking about me. I don't know none of this right now because they all planned on when old girl was coming back from wherever the heck she was, South Carolina, North Carolina, they was gonna jump me or whatever. But I didn't know the plan at first. So so we in the car, and I was just like, you know what, they could follow me all the way back to Douglas because I'm finna see who it is. So I'm trying to see who it was, but I couldn't really tell who it was through the car, but I knew I had saw this car before. And so I know it was a K car because I was the one giving her rides because she didn't have a car. I make it to Douglas, and then that's when my cousin was like, somebody calling you. So I'm getting a whole lot of calls off of restricted phone numbers. At first I wasn't answering, but then I answered and I heard them all talking. But then Kay stopped talking and S started talking. I was like, who is you? And she was like, oh, this so-and-so. I'm just trying to see if y'all gonna fight. Anybody trying to jump you? I'm on probation. Da-da-da-da-da. I should have called your probation officer and told him to pull up and watch you and then arrest you after. But I wouldn't even like that. But she swore up and down on her people. Ain't nobody trying to jump. They just there to watch. It ain't even that many of them. Child pulled up, the whole school was there. Like, y'all was really messy. And then I had my location on for one particular person on Life 360 at this time. And I guess that's how they knew everywhere I was going, because after the fight, my dad was like, ain't this the girl you just fought? She was on live. And he was like, this live been going on for about 2 hours. So therefore, this live was going on before y'all even linked up to fight. So the whole time, somebody giving them my location. They telling them when I'm at Wendy's. They telling me when I'm at Walmart. They telling them every move I made, literally. And I didn't even know none of this. So I just had bump it. My cousin was like, what if they try to jump you? Mind you, my cousin was like 15 at the time. His little skinny mini self wasn't gonna be able to do nothing. But she gonna tell myself, oh, we heard you had somebody with y'all in case y'all try to jump. I'm just looking next to me like, my little cousin, and he a boy. Like, I ain't bringing nobody here to fight with y'all. I'm standing with y'all toe to toe. Like, what you talking about? So I'm gonna show y'all a little clip. This is when I'm walking up, and they all walking up at the same time. Mind you, the other K girl wasn't walking up at the time. It was just K and S. And so I asked her, what you walking up for? She was like, to make sure nobody jump my friend. Who? My cousin way back here. Nobody trying to jump your friend. And as soon as I start swinging on L1800, that's when she starts swinging on me from behind. So I'm swinging on her from right here, and then here go little girl back here swinging on me from behind. So now I'm trying to fight her, and I'm still trying to fight her because I'm finna get my licks in on you. So they did all that. They did all that jumping. All that jumping. Licks wasn't connecting. I ain't leave that fight with nothing but my shirt was ripped right here. I had like a Smile Doctor shirt on, and it was ripped right here. That's the only thing I left with. Y'all ain't put no hair out. Y'all ain't leave no scratches. Y'all ain't leave another black eye. Y'all ain't do nothing. Y'all lips wasn't even connecting because y'all all trying to jump at one time, and all you doing is pulling me. I wasn't even tripping. Like, it was nothing to go live about. It was nothing to go live about. And if y'all can see at the end of this video, my bad. At the end of this video, she got bruises on her face. For me to be the one that got jumped, you got all types of scratches or marks on your face. Y'all jumped for no reason. If y'all knew y'all had a purpose to fight me, and that purpose was to stand on Nationwide business, you should have stayed on Nationwide business. Until y'all had a reason to fight me. I'm gonna give Big K her big one, cause she had a reason to jump. She had a reason to jump. But I guess everybody thought it was going to go back to school and get cool points for it. and they wasn't getting no cool points, especially because of the fact that I'm coming back to school with nothing. I'm coming back to school with nothing. Nothing to show that y'all jumped me, no marks, nothing to brag about really, but a video, and a video ain't even that long. And then I'm turning you doing cartwheels when I got you back by yourself, because really we was just dragging each other. Everybody was just pulling and walking and moving and swinging. I feel like I was set up, and I knew who I was set up by, because people was texting me after the fight, and it was like, I know how they got your location, because one of your friends was out there giving out your location. So I guess that's how they knew everywhere I was. And then after that fight, and then after I heard everything and everything started piecing together, I turned out my location for that person. I completely left that person alone. I ain't talked to them, no, none of that, because that was just overall weird to me, because no matter what, I would not set you up. But yeah. And I didn't mind fighting, because everybody was in that group chat talking about my best friend. One thing I don't play about is my best friend. She ain't had nothing to do with nothing, and they was throwing her name around in that group chat, and it was pissing me off, because I don't play about my best friend, and she ain't the type to fight, but I get in the field with whoever got a problem with her. So yeah, that happened. The girl that I was trying to fight in the gym, her mama called my grandma, them, and my daddy, and then my daddy called me and was basically trying to say, was I trying to fight her? Because they try to make it seem, this the story they put that I was trying to fight her, and my mama put me up to it because my mama fought her mama. Basically trying to say that, oh, my mama put me up to it and told me to fight her because my mama had done fought her mama before. But that ain't had nothing to do with me. I didn't even know that fight was your mama. My mama done fought so many people. I didn't even know that was your mama who she had fought until you called my daddy. And he trying to call me. Like, what? Don't call me about somebody. I didn't know this girl before I moved down here. Then I get in trouble at school again because I guess it was the counselor daughter or the police officer daughter showed them the video that Lil K sent the girl. She showed the counselor. I get pulled in the office about it, and they questioning me because I got in another fight, and I was told not to get another fight, or I wasn't gonna be able to graduate, and blah 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 blah. So I was real teed off, but I was like, at that point I didn't care. It happened outside school property. I told them, when we tried to take the right steps, y'all ain't do nothing. And y'all can't do nothing if I fight somebody and I'm sitting here basically getting bullied. It's a whole class against one person. I ain't have nobody on my side. Like, nobody was in that group chat defending me, no, none of that. But I can't say after I got jumped, it was a couple people that was defending me, and they called them lame, because y'all was lame. And then when I saw you after y'all jumped me, your sister told you she wasn't going to help you and to put your stuff down and leave out of Walmart, because I wasn't even working. I wasn't even working at Walmart at this time. And I saw her in Walmart. And I told her what's up. She was by herself. She was with her sister, but she basically by herself. So we ready to fight. Her sister was like, come on, because I'm not helping you fight. I'm not helping you. I'm not getting in no fight with you. Come on. So they put all their stuff down and left out of Walmart. And what we did, we put all our stuff down and went to follow them. But they were gone. I didn't know where they went. But, yeah. So, basically, yes, I got set up. I really believe I got set up, because to this day, I haven't even watched the whole live. But I already know that if they told me the person that was giving them my location did, I know they did, because that's the only person who could have had my location or could have knew where I was. And then on top of that, yes, my cousin claimed she was trying to help, but how you go to the wrong part and you was following behind me? Like, I already knew, like, what it was and what it wasn't. But I didn't know, like, I didn't know I was going to get jumped, because I'm not stupid. If it's a lot of people at the park, obviously you're going to get jumped. Especially when it's a lot of people that don't like you. But I really thought they was going to let us get our 1-2. And then when she saw her friend was losing, then you jump in. Then the other person jump in. That's how it's supposed to work, I guess. I mean, it could have worked like that. But it didn't work like that. Ain't nobody give me no time to do nothing. So, but yeah, basically I got set up by one of my friends. Well, ex-friends. And then, you know, they followed me. We fought. I got jumped. You know, what the woo. And if y'all asking, like, why your sister them didn't help, blah, blah, blah. My sisters them lived in Tifton at the time. I had no siblings living in Douglas at this time. My brother lived down there. My sisters lived down there. Most of my kin folks in Fitzgerald or Tifton or Valdosta. So it's like, I don't really have kin folks down here for real. If y'all like this video, give it a thumbs up, like, comment, and subscribe. Let me know what kind of content y'all want to see next. And yeah, hopefully I can get this stuff inserted for y'all. And be on the lookout, because I'm gonna still drop more and more content. Okay, I'm gonna be dropping content, so y'all gotta let me know what y'all want to see on my channel. And yeah, bye.